You're watching the station covering all of the DMV. DC News Now continues.
Welcome back to DC News Now. I'm Mark Hall. A highly anticipated new deal has been announced for DC and the Washington Commanders. The team is headed back to the site of RFK Stadium in the district. Our Marielle Corbone joins us now live with the details. Marielle, what's the latest?
Well, Mark, certainly a lot of celebrating by some district officials today. The mayor, along with Commanders team owner Josh Harris and Roger Goodell from the NFL inside this building at the press club today, announcing this proposed deal to bring the Commanders back to D.C. with a brand new stadium at that old RFK Stadium site. So exactly what we're looking at. This is proposed to be a 65,000 seat stadium with about 8,000 parking spots over in that RFK site. As we mentioned, they're also looking at putting 5,000 to 6,000 new houses on the land there. We're talking about 180 acres of land, the stadium only taking up about 15% of that, as well as a new sportsplex on the RFK fields over in that area, and more investment in trails and green space. So a lot going on over there. A big concern from some residents in the area and across the district has been the cost of this, but the mayor saying today that this will be the largest private investment in a project ever in the history of DC. In total, we're looking at about $4 billion to get all of this built. The Commanders picking up $2.7 billion of that funding, and then more than $1 billion coming from city funds. The district saying no new tax dollars will be used from this, but they will be tapping into some money that's currently being used or has been used in the past to build the Nats Stadium. So that's where a bulk of the funding is coming from. The mayor applauding all the efforts that went into this. Take a listen to what she has to say about this proposed deal.
This land has been blighted and underutilized for too long. And what our deal with the Washington Commanders provides is the fastest and surest route to developing the RFK campus, and not just delivering sports and entertainment, but delivering housing, jobs, recreation, and economic development.
So certainly a lot of excitement from the mayor out here today. Some important things to note. This is a proposed deal at this point. This still needs full council approval. We know 4 council members were here for the announcement today. Councilmember Felder, McDuffie, Anita Bonds, as well as Councilmember Brooke Pinto. But council needs 7 votes at least for this to move forward, so that's something we'll certainly be watching. We know the chairman, Phil Mendelson, as well as Councilmember Charles Allen have spoken out against this, and that was a big question today on if Josh Harris and the mayor believe they can get council on board with this. They say yes. So the next steps in the process, getting this in front of council for a final vote, and if that happens, the timeline to have this stadium open would be in the year of 2030 for the kickoff of that football season. So that is the latest. We'll have more coming up on DC News Now throughout the afternoon and, of course, this evening. Mark?
All right, Marielle, thank you. Big day in the district for sure. Your time now, 12:32.